everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to this episode of The Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up. And I'm going to thank you all in advance. But on tap on this episode, we are tasting and reviewing a limited release beer from North Coast Brewing, and they are located in Fort Bragg, California. Now, the beer we're tasting is a spin on their flagship beer. It is a spin on their Old Rasputin, and I invite everyone to check out my review of the Old Rasputin. So what's this beer? Well, this is the barrel-aged Old Rasputin. So once a year, North Coast will set aside a batch of the Old Rasputin, and they will barrel age it. And what that ultimately does, it makes it an extremely hard beer to find on store shelves. But I was lucky enough to find a 4-pack, so that's why I'm putting it on the show. Oh! So what is this beer? Well, this beer is a barrel-aged Russian Imperial Stout. And this beer clocks in at a pretty Imperial 11.8% ABV. So I even think our buddy Old Rasputin, I think he may like this beer too. I wonder how many he drank. I don't know. But without further ado, here we go. We're cracking this bad boy open, and let's have some fun. The barrel-aged Old Rasputin, baby. Here we go. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah, a little bit of smoke. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Let's get a nice pour that Old Rasputin himself would like, eh? That should do it. Oh, yeah. Old Rasputin, I think, would like that pour. One gulp, it'd probably be gone. Color-wise, yep, that's a dark one. We're not seeing through that. That is black, and we got about quarter-finger veil of khaki-colored carbonation on top. Oh, yes, indeedy. Ooh, look at that. Nice lacing on that one, too. But let's swirl, swirl, swirl. Let's open this one up, and let's see what we have aroma-wise on this barrel-aged bad boy. Here we go. Nose number 1. Woo! Okay. Starting with, there's a little booziness coming off of this. Just a little bit. We are also getting some notes of bourbon. We're getting a little vanilla. And another swirl, swirl, swirl. Some hits of oak. And one more. Yeah, and a slight hint of chocolate as well. So yeah, okay. All right. So without, the time has come, baby. Old Rasputin. Oh. Yeah, Old Rasputin. Here we go. Let's swirl, 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 and let's give this one a sippity sip. So let's prost to North Coast, and let's prost to my buddy. Here's my buddy, Old Rasputin, baby. Prost. Sip number 1. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to say it again. Wow. Okay, I'm actually going to say this is a medium-bodied beer, but it's on the tippity top of a medium-bodied, not quite in full-body territory. Tippity top of a medium-bodied, but what do we have flavor-wise? I mean, this is big. Well, for starters, notes of bourbon are coming through. Almost like they almost it's a pretty good analogy. Almost like they soaked the malts in bourbon and then they brewed with it, but they didn't. Just barrel aged. But yes, bourbon's coming through. I'm gonna say malty, bourbon malty. Yes, anyways, be quiet. Notes of bourbon. Vanilla is coming through. Wow. Notes of oak is coming through. Swirl. I'm going to keep swirling this one. Malty bourbon. What am I talking about? Malty bourbon. Bourbon malt. What am I talking about? Anyways, I'm shutting up. Another sip. Some chocolate notes are coming through. And yeah, on the back end, 11.8%. A little bit of booziness lingering around. Although, it's there, but it's really subdued. It really is. It's not like, booze. It's in the background. It's subdued. It's hidden fairly well. I gotta admit. I mean, a little bit on the nose. It's very subdued, a little bit, but yeah, at 11.8, it's very subdued. I mean, this beer has impeccable balance. It really does. And being 11.8%, it drinks really easy too. Shockingly. I mean, this is a really easy drinking beer. And it'll definitely warm you up on those chilly nights. But what would I give this on the pint-o-meter? I mean, this beer is exceptional. I'm going to give this beer 9.5. Absolutely. I mean, the only little gripe I have, ironically, it's not the booziness. I expected that. The mouthfeel. I think it should be a little bit fuller bodied. It should have a little bit more body weight behind it. Yeah, but beyond that, I mean, aromas are nice. Palate, the flavors are nice. Everything is balanced. Very, very, very nice beer here. And I recommend, if you can find it, if you can find a 4-pack, pick it up. It's definitely worth it. So with that, thank you, Old Rasputin. Thank you, buddy. Good beer. Yeah, and with that, I'm going to wrap this up, and I want to thank everyone for tuning into this episode. And as always, you can follow me at the websites, which are www.pubzipapainting.com, or the blog, which is www.pubzipapainting.blogspot.com. And with that, I'm raising my pint, baby. We'll see you next time. Cheers, PROST, and enjoy!